welcome back to A&A Bookstore, and it's really good to see you guys again. So today I'm gonna move on with our Osborne series, and as you see my hair, I just trim it, so yeah. Anyways, for our Osborne book today, I'm gonna share with you The Wizard of Oz, which is also a famous book that I think both grown-ups and children will enjoy. So let me summarize that story to you. Today I try not to look at the book. Well, in the paragraph. So once upon a time, there was a girl named Dorothy, lived with her uncle named Henry and her auntie named Em, which is for Emily for short. So yeah, then one day one day there was a wind and like what's that? It is a tornado, and it's just so strong that it's took the whole house shook and its follow, and with a mighty wrench so after that the house sailed through the sky for hours, and suddenly with a sickening jolt it's landed. "Welcome to the Wizard of Oz," cried a man pointing to the hat, "and thank you." So Dorothy was confused, and when they pointed to the legs, they said that thank you for killing the Wicked Witch of East, because the house is just crashed right on her. And then a lady gave her shoes to Dorothy and said, "These shoes will help you travel. These are magical shoes." And so as she took that out, the witch disappeared. So here is the picture. So the picture is kind of like the sketch. You can see the sketch thing and stuff. I really love that. So Dorothy took the shoes, and then she wanted to go home. So the woman said maybe the great wizard can help. So she pointed to the path which lead to Emerald City. So on her way, so there was also her dog come with her. So on her way, she saw a sparrow. So the sparrow said he is really more standing there. And then suddenly there was a Tin Man who got he got caught in the rain, and he rusted. And then suddenly so there was sort of the joint of the Tin Man, it just broke. So then Dorothy fixed it, and then she asked, "What brings you guys here?" So the sparrow and I are going to see the great wizard, Dorothy told him. "I want to go home, and the sparrow wants a brain." So the Thin Man thought for a second, and then he said that he wanted a heart. "So where are you off to?" he asked a moment later. "To the wizard," Dorothy replied. "I need to get home." "Wizard? What wizards?" asked the sparrow. So she explained. So on their way, they passed a forest, and in the forest they suddenly heard a roar. It turned out it was a lion. But as the lion turned to Toto, which stopped, Dorothy smacked him on the nose. "Stop it," she cried. "You must be a coward to pick on a little dog." So the lion looked ashamed. "You're right," he mumbled. "I only roared to make people run away." "You should ask the wizard for courage," said Dorothy, and told him where they're going. So they followed. So they when so it is travel a lot, and there's many things happen during when they travel. It's that the lion got tired and stuff. So at Emerald City, when they reached there, they saw a beautiful palace, so everything is green. So nervously, Dorothy went in. "I'm the wizard," boomed a giant hand. Why do you seek me?" Dorothy took a deep breath. "Can you send me home back to Kansas?" The head frowned. "Only if you do something for me. First, kill the Wicked Witch of West. Now go." So there's also the East Wicked Witch was already been killed. There's only one more people who were named the East Witch. So when then the sparrow stepped in, a lady with green wings had sitting on a thorn. "I am the wizard," she said gently. "What do you seek?" I'm only a squirrel stuffed with straws. I asked you for brains, so they just asked the people sit there, the green statue, but all they said was just to kill the Wick Witch. So off the way to the Wick Witch. The Wick Witch of West had only one eye, but saw a long way. She spotted the friends at the king's city. So strangers come here, she screeched. She blew a whistle and pack of wolves ran up. Tear the stranger to shreds, she said. But they're all protect each other and stuff, and yeah. And the second time, she whistled. A flock of crows flew down, but it was worthless. So now she was furious. She threw blow 3 times on her whistle to fetch a swarm of bees. But it was still worthless. The witch Granch. So as she put on a cap, a crowd of magic monkeys appeared in the rush of wings. Kill the stranger, she howled. Accept the lion. I want him as my slave. So basically, the flying monkeys took all of them to the witch castle, and there Dorothy had to do what she said. But as she noted that Dorothy had the shoes, so one day she put a invisible iron bar on the ground. So when Dorothy slipped, she legs all the way like this, and then as fast as she can, the witch quickly took the shoes off. Dorothy was so angry that she threw the pail of water over the witch. So at the ends, the witch began to shrink, and then she melted. Soon, all that was left was the witch was a brown poodle and one silver shoe. Dorothy hastily put on her shoe, back on the race, out to the lion. The witch is dead, she shouted. So she helped all her friends get out of the dungeon where the witch has locked them, and all the people there. So it was now that all of the people were very happy because the witch had been killed since she has been so wicked to them. And so before leaving, they took a little bit of the food and some more thing and the cape thing. So yeah, so they took that too. The cap, I'm sorry. So after that, as she wear the cap So when they stopped for lunch, she said, I can't wait to see the wizard. So as she said that, a flurry of wings, and to everyone's surprise, the magic monkey appeared. So it must be the magic cap, so it's a wishing cap anyways. So after that, the monkey took them to the wizard. But it turned out that it was a very tiny wizard, and all the statues were faked. So he said that he's a wizard. They can call him Odd. And he said that he is not a real wizard. He fell from hot air balloon, suddenly was lost from here. So he said that the witch was only his fear, and he said that he really wanted to kill the witch, but he can't help them. But then he said to the friends, you don't need them, he replied. So, Squirrel, you are full of ideas. Lion, you are brave and you just lack confidence. And Tin Man, hearts make most people unhappy. But you promised, they said, so Oz do his best. So Squirrel first. He took the squirrel head and tipped a handful of pins. They'll make you as sharp as a pin. And Squirrel felt very wise. So it's just how they feel, It's just, it doesn't matter. So next came the Tin Man. Here's your heart, Oz said, giving him a heart-shaped cushion, and it's a very kind one. Then Oz produced a green bottle. This is courage, he told Lion. The Lion gulped it down and said, now I feel brave. Finally, Oz led Dorothy to a basket. I've mended my balloon. But before anything could happen, the balloon was already fly before Dorothy could hop on. So Dorothy was worried and asked everyone. And one soldier said, "Why don't ask the good witch Glinda?" So the monkey took them to the palace, and she told her story and said she wanted to go home. So she said, "Your silver shoes will take you," replied Glinda. "Just knock the heels together 3 times and say where you want to go." And at last, she went home with her auntie, and she said goodbye to them, of course. The end. It was a very sweet story. Basically, the summarize is there was a girl named Dorothy, and she suddenly lost to the place. And there she met some friends, and she's heading to Emerald City to get back to Kansas. But there she killed the West Witch, and after that her friends have reward, and then she found out her shoes was magical, and she went home. So that's basically all about the story. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please like it, share, and comment down below what you want me to do next. And thank you for watching it today. I tried to do it as short as possible. Anyways, bye and stay healthy. Bye!